Welcome back to today's devotional reading from the book Christ Triumphant. Our topic for today is careful planning necessary in God's work. Our scripture reading comes to us from Nehemiah chapter 2, verses 7 and 8. It says, "Moreover I said unto the king, If it please the king, let letters be given me to the governors beyond the river, that they may convey me over till I come into Judah. And a letter unto Asaph, the keeper of the king's forest, that he may give me timber to make beams for the gates of the palace, which appertained to the house, and for the wall of the city, and for the house that I shall enter into. And the king granted me according to the good hand of my God upon me." The reading says, as his Nehemiah's request to the king had been so favorably received, he was encouraged to ask for such assistance as was necessary to carry out his plans, to give dignity and authority to his mission, as well as to provide protection on the journey. He secured a military escort. He obtained royal letters to the governors of the provinces beyond the Euphrates, the territory through which he must pass on his way to Judea. He obtained also a letter to the keeper of the king's forest in the mountains of Lebanon, directing him to furnish such timber as was needed for the wall of Jerusalem and such buildings as Nehemiah proposed to erect. The example of this holy man should be a lesson to all the people of God, that they are not only to pray in faith, but to work with wise diligence and fidelity. How many difficulties we encounter, and how we hinder the working of providence on our behalf, because prudence, forethought, and painstaking are regarded as having little to do with religion. Careful consideration and well-matured plans are as essential to the success of sacred enterprises today as in the time of Nehemiah. Nehemiah does not depend upon uncertainties. The means that he has not, he solicits from those who are able to bestow. All the world, with its riches and treasures, belongs to God, although it is now in the possession of wicked people. If his servants take a wise and prudent course, so that the good hand of the Lord may be with them, they can obtain the means that they need to advance his cause. Nehemiah's experience in connection with the rebuilding of Jerusalem teaches lessons that will be needed by God's people as long as time shall last. The times call for men and women of strength and decision of character. Paul says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. The enemy will mingle his evil with every good work that is done, if the workers are not on guard. Thus he seeks to spoil God's purposes." We have come to the end of another devotional reading, and we have learned a lot of lessons from Nehemiah in planning God's work. Nehemiah first pray. Then he carefully planned. He exercised faith and used wise diligence. He sought out others willing to work, those who share the same purpose. He accepted the divine will of God, that God will make these efforts a success. He had faith by believing God will provide the means for the completion of the work. He left everything to divine providence. And likewise, whenever we set out to do God's work, we should believe in divine providence. God will work it out.
Father, lead me day by day, ever in thine own sweet way. Teach me to be pure and true. Show me what I ought to do. When in danger, make me brave. Make me know that thou canst save. Keep me safe by thy dear side. Let me in thy love abide. When I'm tempted to do wrong, make me steadfast, wise and strong. And when all alone I stand, shield me with thy mighty hand. When my work seems hard and dry, may I press on cheerily. Help me patiently to bear pain and hardship, toil and care. May I do the good I know, be thy loving child below, then at last go home to thee, evermore thy child to be.